Hey guys, this is my review of Man United vs West Ham. Extremely disappointing. I'm not gonna lie, this is a channel meant to be full of positivity, but I really can't. There's not very many positives you can take from that game. I'm gonna be quite honest, we were poor. West Ham weren't great. We made them look like Man City, to be honest. We made them look like Liverpool. They played us off the park in midfield, which is expected. We didn't have our full strength team out, as expected again, without Martial and Pogba and Luke Shaw and now Rashford. The injury list just keeps growing, and this is going to expose how weak and how narrow and small our whole squad is, really. It's disappointing. Their first goal came from something that's so avoidable. It literally came from them having so much time around our box. We had everybody inside our box defending, so the crosses coming in, trying to stop trying to neutralise Haller. But then the people like Yarmolenko can just drift behind them, can have so much time outside the box. It was crazy. Just wasn't good defending. That's the reason why you have a midfield. You have a midfield to defend the edge of the box. They don't sit inside the box. The only person really that I saw that game ever make a tackle or interception inside our box or just outside was Dan James on Mark Noble in the start of the game when Noble had his pockets picked. Yeah, Dan James picked his pockets and that was it. That's all I saw. Dan James is the only person that I saw make any effort really that game. So I don't want to take very many positives from that game, but he's one of them. He showed that although he didn't get his goal, as he usually does, he showed that he's working hard. He showed that he's going to work hard for this team, and that he's going to defend as well as attack. And he had his opportunity at the end, which he created himself, picking up on the edges and like halfway line and ran past everybody. And in the end, the ankle was too tight, and he just couldn't do anything with it. But he's the only positive I can take from that game, really. Mark Noble ran their midfield, and then their second goal was a great strike. It's just frustrating. Harry Maguire should have scored. Juan Mata should have scored. If Mata scored that goal, it's a completely different game. It's 1-1, 50 minutes gone, 40 minutes left, with United having the momentum, but he didn't. So it didn't quite work out. But yeah, we're now 8th in the league. I think they're top 4 now. They're where we want to be. We could have beaten there had we won that game, but we didn't. I think that's the last 3 times now that we've gone to their place and we've lost. No, I think we lost last year and we drew the one before that. Last year was 3-1 and arguably it was just as bad. I think that the whole team spirit was better, but the performance wasn't. It really wasn't. And now next we've got Rochdale, which it's not a very big game, so I'm going to talk about it in this one because it's just a little preview. It's not really one that I'm going to focus much on because they're not a team that we know very much about. They're in League One. They're sitting in the bottom third of the table, haven't won in a while. We should be beating them comfortably, really, but who knows? Like, we've got teams like City won comfortably yesterday, Arsenal won comfortably. Tottenham lost, but that's Tottenham. They're on a stinker. They're in as bad a place as we are, really, which is saying something. But God, my forehead is huge. But yeah, I hope we see a lot of the young lads. They deserve a place. They beat Astana. It was a tricky game, but a comfortable one. They should be playing this game, getting game time. If Greenwood's back, he should be playing. Hopefully. I'm going to look at a team, I think probably unchanged from Astana, hopefully, something similar to that. It's got Romero in goal with Dallo, Jones, Tuanzebe and Rojo at the back. Rojo is a loose cannon, man, and I love him. Like, he probably brought the excitement to that Astana game. He looked exciting more than a lot of our young lads, so that's good. And then in midfield, I want Fred to come back. I want a bit of Jimmy Garner. I want Jimmy Garner to play. I've asked for him to play for so long. So I want him to play. Hopefully Angel Gomez will come back. And then Chong, Greenwood, and let James come back. Not come back, but let James play. Give him like 45 minutes against the. It's a team that we should comfortably beat. Let him get a few more goals, get a few more opportunities. Worry about Tony so that he's match fit, ready for the Arsenal game in 5 days' time. That'd be good because he's been out a while. I like to see him play. I like to see him get a few minutes just that he's ready. Whether he starts the first half or whether he starts the first 45, I'm not sure, but I think he needs to get some game time ready for the Arsenal game. Go out there as I did with the Astana game as a 4-0. I want to say 2-0. Should be easy, but not comfortable. I think that we should comfortably defend. I think this should be quite easy. Apparently, Rochdale in their last league game parked the bus, but hopefully they'll look at United and go, yes, this is a team that we can attack. This is our chance to go big time, really. If you've done well and you've destroyed Manchester United on your own, there's a good chance you're going to go up the leagues. So, hopefully they take this opportunity to attack United and play into our hands. But anyway, this has been the positive Man United fan. Not much positivity today, but goodbye. For God's sake. For God's sake. Sake.